All right. Microphone appears to be working. Okay, I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I got these new paint sticks. They are intended to be, too close. They are intended to be an art material for children, but I saw Beth Spencer, who runs the Introvert Art Club. I think that's what it's called. On Substack, and she was working in her sketchbook, and she used some paint sticks. She mostly used a different brand than this, but I think she had some of these. When I went looking for paint sticks online, I found this pastel set, which I really liked, and I thought would be really good for a base to then put colored pencil on top of. And I've experimented with just a few of these, and found that some pencils, primarily the soft Prismacolor pencils, work pretty well over the top of it. The harder polychromos, the Faber-Castell polychromos, don't go down quite as easily. But anyway, I only tried out the first few colors, and I did it on just a scrap of paper I had nearby. So what I want to do is I want to try out all the colors today, and they dry really fast, like 90 seconds. So then I'm going to try pencil over the top of them. I just want a little swatch. I'm also going to slurp my coffee a little bit. Excuse me while I do that. I put some non-dairy coconut-based whipped topping on my coffee today because I'm trying to use it up. Bought it for Thanksgiving pies, but it's kind of tasty on top of the coffee. Okay. Try not to make too many unpleasant noises here. Plastic scraping across the, yeah. All right. So somebody else pointed out that these don't have any color names or numbers or anything, but that's okay. So I'm just going to it's sort of hard to tell just on plain paper, but I noticed on the lined paper, they're pretty transparent, which is fine. I don't really need them to cover anything else. Let's see. There we go. That's a pretty one. I like that color. That light aqua is a personal favorite of mine. A little hard to get the little twisty thing started. But that's pretty. Nice and muted. I like that. I may not be able to get very smooth edges. As I say, they dry pretty quick. So I don't know if there's much of an opportunity to blend the edge at all. But that's okay. Oh, it doesn't come off on my finger like pastel does. That's kind of nice. My nose is running. I don't really feel like stopping to do something about it, but I'll probably have to at some point. Oh, that's pretty. These are really pretty colors. I haven't tried to dig out suitable colors to go over the top with colored pencils, so we'll just have to bear with me while I dig through my pencils, I guess. Let's see, this is a set of 20 colors. Maybe I should have just done 5 and then I could have 5 rows of 5. Oh well, messed that up already, huh? Okay, that's all right. Oops. Twisting the wrong way because of course this one feels drier. I should probably try these over. Let me do this. Let me just gonna make a little line right here, or just a scribble, and see. Okay, that's more opaque than some of these others were. That's probably something I ought to test as well. I should have drawn just like a line across, but whatever. Some pretty pink. Okay. I'm excited about some of these greens. I like that. That's a nice, almost neutral. I think given that these are intended for kids, really doubt that they're light fast, which I think, it's fine for an illustration that you're going to scan. But I don't think that I would try to use them for something that I want to, I like that one too, that I was going to hang on a wall, and want to keep. I suppose you could, it's pretty too. There are, varnishes you can use to protect from UV light, but not sure I'd have a lot of confidence. I should try that. I got some varnish. It's supposed to be really protective. It's a golden product. I haven't used it yet. I have a couple paintings I want to use it on where I use some neon paint, which is not very light fast. I have those paintings covered up right now. Well, I have a partially finished painting that is not covered up, and I probably should cover it. And I have a completed painting that is covered. It's a very neutral, peachy. It could be like a light skin color. I watched somebody else do something similar with these, and they tried doing some blending and whatnot. And you can re-wet them, I guess, with water. But I'm trying to avoid water because I don't want the long drying time. Try to be a little more spontaneous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there's a white one too. Well, I'm just gonna have one. I'll put the white down though, just to see. It's pretty too. I think these 3 are pretty naturalistic skin tones. Might even get away. I mean, honestly, you could make skin any color you want. Might even use these others too, but these three are pretty nice. I'll go ahead and I'm going to put the white down just to see, can I use colored pencil on top of it? It's a nice bright white, a little too white compared to my paper, but that's all right. Okay, so yeah, these are, yeah, that one went down thicker. They feel a little bit, some of them feel different, but they're, at least up here, they're all dry. Okay, so now that's kind of light. It doesn't, let me find something just darker. I think I'm going to stick with the Prismacolors because, I don't know, this might not be a very good green for this. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't obviously go down as easily as it does on plain paper, but yeah, that one not so much. But, you know, it's not terrible. That one seems to go down a little bit easier, and I don't know, is the difference the paint, or is the difference the pencil, or is it a combination of the two? Let's see. Should be periwinkle, I think. I'll try the darker. It's not really the right color. Yeah, that one, it's not laying down so well. And then this one, I don't have very high hopes for this one. This feels very, very kind of slick. Let me just try the black over top of it. Or what about indigo blue over the top? Sorry about my big head. Yeah, I mean, it kind of lays down. I guess I just have to pick and choose, you know, what colors work and which colors don't. Now that's a Faber-Castell, the Polychromos. I don't think, yeah, that really doesn't want to lay down at all. Let's try, what do we have here? Mulberry. Okay, that's not so bad. Yeah. Once some other pencil is down, it really doesn't want to lay down over the top of it, but that's more an issue of the pencil than the paint. I think this might be too light. I mean, hypothetically, if I really wanted to make it work, I could, you know, I could spray some fixative over the top of it, but I think it kind of defeats the purpose of working with something that dries so quickly and is so spontaneous. Let's see. It's a bit darker. Well, it lays down. It's about the same color, so it doesn't show up very well, but it does lay down pretty well. This is not really a good color, but it's dark enough. So yeah. Let's see. This one works here. Yeah. It's not bad. I mean, it's not the same as, you know, plain paper, but I wouldn't expect it to be. Let's see. It's kind of orangey. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, normally I like to have kind of a well, this is not quite right either, but when I'm using a some sort of paint or just a yeah, that one's pretty plasticky shading. I usually like it to just be a lighter version of the yeah, that one's not. That one is not easy to draw on. Let's see, I have this orange right here. I'm just going to skip ahead to this one. Okay, that one's not too bad. Yeah, some of them are more receptive. Let's see. Well, this is not the best color for this, but yeah, that's so-so. Let's try it on this one. Probably matters, you know, how densely I apply it. Let's see. Is there something like a clay rose or something? Beige sienna. That's not really dark enough. There's clay rose. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's not the same as having the tooth of the paper, but let's see. We need something a little more orangey. What do I have here? What is this? Oh no, that's I know this is not gonna really show up over this, but I think it'd be a good color. Well, I mean, it feels like it's going on, but there's not much contrast in the color or the value of it, so it just doesn't show up very well. I wanted to try, where is, what is this? This pumpkin orange again. I keep bringing up the pumpkin orange looking for something. No, I guess that's not so bad there. Oh, that's better though. Terracotta. Okay. So what is the, oh, actually the white is not bad. I thought the white would be really slick. The white is not bad at all. I could see using that maybe to, I don't know if you wanted to change something. Of course, it is whiter than the paper. That might just, you know, pop out. Okay. Well, you know, that was only 18 minutes, and I didn't really draw anything, but that's all right. think maybe I should stop there, just because I don't really have an idea of what else I want to draw right now, and got some other things I got to tend to today. But you know, they actually worked a little bit better with the pencil than I thought they would. I'll bet you I could also, another thing, I'll bet you they'd work well with the Neo color. Let's see, let's find, okay, so that pink one didn't work that well. Where, oh, I know where they are. You know what pencils I really love the texture of? These Derwent Drawing, but they don't come in very many colors. I think they come in some earth tones, and that's about it, but the texture is amazing. So yeah, let's try. Yeah, so of course, you know, that lays down. I suppose you can sharpen these to a point. I always feel like I lose so much when I do. I kind of wish that this, there we go. This material came in a pencil, you know, something smaller diameter. I don't know, something I'd feel less guilty about sharpening. Okay. Let's see. This is not really the color that I'd want to necessarily use over this kind of very clear yellow, but oh, and I was going to check and see how rewettable they were, just kind of out of curiosity. All right, let's take a little patch that not super rewettable. I mean, it picks up. Well, I guess, you know, you could. Of course, this paper is not that well suited to anything wet, but yeah, you could blend that edge after the fact. I wonder if I took this yellow and I put it, it's kind of transparent. It sort of makes a greenish color on it. Oops, I should have cleaned that first. Put some orange in it. My bad. Here, let's do this. It's fresher. And let's use this 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Oh, 4. I can count. I don't think they're really intended for mixing, but I guess if you really wanted to, you could. Of course, introducing water then eliminates that nice fast drying time. But yeah. No, I think I'll have some fun with these. They were inexpensive. I think I got the set for under $20. Yeah. All right. And that was a fun experiment. A little bit different type of sketchbook session today. I'll probably be back to normal sketchbook drawing tomorrow. See you then.